Good day. This is Engineer Rodolfo Ocate from Haro, Iloilo City, Philippines. Today we have this three-moment equation, the 9th series of lecture, and we have this problem, three-span with fixed end on the right. Then the basic equation is this one. M1 L1, the left span, then twice the moment at the center of ABC, then third moment on the right, moment at C, then we have the constant of this moment by part, constant on the left. On the right we have the constant 6/L2. Okay, then we substitute. We consider two span at a time using this three moment equation. We have moment at B, moment at C, and moment at D are the unknowns. So we have three unknowns. So we must have three equations on this. The first equation is that we have the first two span as A, B, C. So we will create one equation. The second equation is two span B, C, D. Second equation. The third equation is consider C, D, Y. We have an imaginary span on the right because of this fixed end. We must have three equations. So third equation is derived from the span C, D, Y. Okay. So basically we will need this moment by part. To solve the values of this 24 and 24, we consider the span AB, neglect BCD, and neglect the overhang here. Just a plain uniform load of 3 on the span AB. Consider it as a simple beam so that the reaction at A is 1/2 of this 3/4 or 6. This is 12 divided by 2, 6. The reaction at A is 6, reaction at B is 6. The RA is not the real reaction, it is just a prop or temporary value of RA. Then RB is also 6, so we bring the moment of this reaction at B going to the pivot at A. So 6 times 4 RB times 4 or 24. Same is true with the uniform load. Bring that to the pivot at A. The total load of uniform is 3/4 the moment times 2. Okay, so 12 times 2, distance centroid is 2, so it is minus 24. These two values must be zeros. Since we consider this as a simple beam, the moment at A is 0. So 24 minus 24 is 0. Next we have these values. We have the consider the simple support BC. So we will consider this moment of the uniform load, make a moment or pivot at C. Due to uniform load of 3 here, we separate the triangular and the rectangular into 2 areas. So for a uniform load of 3, the moment is 3 times 6, 810. 3 times 6, 810 times 3 is 54. Okay, due to the uniform load of 3, the moment we bring that to the pivot at C, or bring the moment of this uniform load to C, this is 54, and it is a second degree. Now the triangular load, the difference of 10 and 3 is 7. The height of this triangle is 7, uniform load. So the moment due to triangular load is 1/2 7 times 6, then times 2 is 42 again. It must be 42, and it must be third degree for a triangular load. The total load is 1/2 7 by 6 times the centroid as 2, or 42. Now the sum of the moment of this 42, 54 and 96. 96 is the moment of the reaction at B. RB times 6, 96. Why 96? 96 is the sum of this moment due to this going downward negative moment of 42 and 54. This must be 96 without solving the real prop reaction RB. 42 and 54 is 96. This 3 must be 0. Okay, now the same is true with this 28. How to solve this 28? 14 times 2 is 28 minus 28 due to concentrated load of 14. 14 times 2 is 28. Now the reaction at D is RD times 4 is 28, or the reaction at D is 7. Half of the 14 RD is 7 times 4 is 28. The sum of this 28 and minus 28 must be 0 for a simple beam. Okay, you have to know how to solve this. This is just the moment due to the simple beam reaction that create a moment. Okay, then we need this to substitute in this constant of this moment diagram, moment by part on the left, and this is on the right, this one on the right. Okay, so we begin with two span ABC. We have to create one equation ABC. Now moment at A is not 0. The moment at A is 3 by 2 minus 6 times 1, or minus 6. The moment at A is minus 6. Okay. So substitute from this equation, basic equation, the moment at A minus 6, then the span is 4. M1 L1 minus 6 times 4. Twice the moment at the center of A, B, C, or moment at B. Then the distance L1, L2 is 4 and 6. Moment at C, C is unknown. Then L2 is 6. This. So we have two unknowns, MB, MC. Then the constant of the moment by part, 6 over 4 L1. Okay, area. So 1/2 triangular 24 by 4 times distance of centroid from here to here is 1/3 of 4. 1/3 of 4 minus the parabolic 1/3 24 by 4 times from the left 1/4 of 4. Okay, the centroid from here up to here. You will notice that the distance to the centroid on the moment by part on the left, the origin must be on the left. On the right of ABC, this is the right portion of ABC or BC, the origin is on the right. Okay, again, the centroid on the left must be on the left. The centroid here on the right must be on the right or at C. So we continue this second part of the moment by part, or here. This is 6 over L2 or 6 times this triangle is 1/2 96 by 6 times from the right, the origin is 1/3 of 6 from here to the centroid of this, 1/3 of 6. Then here the lower portion, 1/4, this is for the parabolic the third degree parabolic. So third degree, so we need 1/4, 42 by 6. Distance is 1/5 of 6 from here to the centroid of this third degree parabola, 1/5 of 6. Then the lowest moment by part, 1/3, 54 by 6, so this area, times distance of 1/4 of 6 from here to the centroid of this, 1/4 of 6. Then equate that to 0. 0 because there is no settlement. This problem does not involve settlement. So 0. Then simplifying, this is 10 times 2 or 20 MB, 6 MC, minus 24 plus 48 then plus 338 this. Okay, then equal to 0. Simplifying this constant, 3 constant, this is supposed to be positive. Transfer to the right of the equality, it becomes negative. Simply shows that moment at B must be negative, moment at C is negative. On the support, usually moment at the support is negative. So moment at B is negative, moment at C is negative, so the adding these two negative is negative. So you must check that this moment must be negative if the moment at the support is negative. So we have this equation 1 due to span ABC. Next we consider the span BCD. Okay, so we consider this figure BCD. We need only BCD, so no need to consider AB. So I will move this BCD. So these two moment by parts. Consider always two span at a time. So substitute to the basic equation the moment on the left, B times 6 plus twice the moment on the center or at C, center of BCD, twice moment at C. Distance is 6 plus 4. Then moment on the right as D times the span of 4. Then the constant, this equation 6 over L1, 6 over 6 for the left portion, this left portion, 6 over 6 times 1/2, open bracket, 1/2, 96 times 6 times on the left, the distance on the left, since we are considering BCD, this is the left portion, this is the right portion. So the distance must be from B to the centroid of this triangle 2/3 of 6, 96 by 6, then 2/3 of 6. The lower part, okay, this for the third degree, so 1/4, 42 by 6, distance from the left or B, so it is 4/5 of 6. Then that meaning continue here. This 54 is 1/3, 54 by 6 times the distance from the left is 3/4 of 6 from here to the centroid of this, 3/4 of 6. Then on the right of BCD or CD, this figure moment by part, is 6 over 4, 6 over L2, 4. Then the area is 1/2 28 by 4 times the distance must be on the right, so 1/3 of 4 to the centroid of this triangle. Then the lower portion is 1/2 28 by 2 times the distance from the right, 2 plus 2/3 of 2. Okay, and equate that to 0. Simplifying this is 10 6 MB moment at C, 10 times 2 or 20 MC, then 4 MD. We have two constant, this portion and this portion counted as 1 under 6 over 6, 6 over 4, this one. They are all constant. The first one constant is 363.6. This one is 84, very small compared to this, because this is bigger compared to this. These two are positive, then transfer that to the right of equality, it becomes minus 447.6. Copy this, 6 moment at B, 20 moment at C, 4 moment at D, equal to minus 447.6. Then we have equation 2. You will notice here that we have the unknowns are moment at B, moment at B, moment at C, moment at D. B, C, D, moment. There are 3 moments. We have only 2 equations. We need another equation. So that consider the CDY where Y is the imaginary span. Because of this fixed end, we need to have another span, imaginary span dy. So consider CDY, this figure, and the imaginary moment by part here, which is 0. Nothing moment by parts on dy. So span CDY, we have this figure, and this is CDY. This moment by part is on the left of CDY, so the origin must be on the left at C. So substitute to the basic equation, moment at C times 4, this is 4, twice moment at the middle of CDY or moment at D times 4, no distance on the right, so just 4. Then moment on the right or moment at Y is 0. Then the constant of the moment by part, this one, is 6 over 4, 6 over L1 or 4. Area is 1/2 28 by 4 times the distance from the left is 1/3 of 4. 1/3 of 4 minus this lower part is 1/2 28 by 2 times distance of 1/3 of 2. Then equate that to 0. We have no settlement on this beam. So simplifying this constant, we have only one constant, and it is positive. Transfer that to the right, it becomes negative or minus 84. Copy this, 4MC, 8MD, then the constant is minus 84, and this is equation 3. So we have equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. Solving this by simultaneous equation, we have these three values using your calculator. In calculator, this is automatic. So moment at B is minus 12.62222. Moment at C is minus 18.32593. Moment at D is minus 1.33704. So when plotting the moment diagram, place first the moment at A. The moment is minus 6. Moment at B 12.622. Moment at C is 18.3259, and moment at D 1.337. This is the moment by moment, and this is the shear. Okay, we will solve first the reaction. Okay, consider this span. Cut section here on the left of B. Okay, when we cut, consider this portion only. Do not consider the right portion. Actually, the moment at B on the left is equal to the moment on the right. So the moment at B left, due to this reaction and uniform load, this is the moment on the left. Moment on the right must equal to the moment on the left. So moment on the right is given as moment at B 12.622, and okay, moment on the right is 12.622. Moment at B, direction is clockwise, while the moment on the left is counterclockwise. If we add these two, the moment at B must be 0. Okay, so sum up all the moment on the left, this one, must equal to the moment on the right, this one, 12.622. Okay, the moment on the left is RA times 4 minus 3 times this whole thing times 6. 3 times 6, the center of 6 is 3, and equate that to minus 12.622. Solving for RA, 10.344. We have only one variable, so simple to solve for the RA. Then to solve for RB, we cut section on the left of C. Again, the same explanation. The moment on the left, due to this all forces on the left, is equal to the moment on the right, which is moment at C 18.32593. This one, moment on the right is 18.32593. The moment on the left, here are all the forces on the left, so it is equal to reaction R at B unknown times 6 plus the reaction A, which is 10.344 times distance of 10. Then uniform load minus 3, just continue this 3 times distance of 12. 3 times 12 times middle of 12 is 6, the distance at the center. Then the triangular part, we have the 7, 10 minus 3 is 7, 1/2 7/6 times 2. 1/3 of 6 is 2, and equate that to minus 18.32593. RB is 22.7049. We have only one unknown here. Solving for RB. RB is 22.7049. Then, okay, RA and RB are now solved. These are the real reaction, RA and RB. Then solving for RD, we cut section looking only on the right of C or CD. The moment at C is 18, the same as this. The moment at C is 18, and direction of that moment on the left is counterclockwise. And there is also moment at D, and it is clockwise. Here, moment at D is 1.33704. So at CD we have two moments. Moment at D 1.33 here, then moment at C as 18. This is 18. Moment at C. So direction of the two moments are opposite. This is clockwise moment at D. Here counterclockwise moment at D. They are opposite in direction of the moment. Okay. So moment at C is equal to 18 here. We sum up all the moments on the right is equal to the moment on the left at C. Moment at C is 18, this one. Moment counterclockwise, moment at D is clockwise. So solving for RD, 4 times RD minus 14 times 2. Okay, this is minus. RD is plus here. Then moment at D is clockwise, the same direction as the 14. This is clockwise. With respect to C, this is clockwise. Moment at D is also clockwise. So minus 1.33704 the moment at D, and the moment at C on the left. Moment here on the right of C, this 3 is equal to the moment on the left, minus 18 32593 moment on C. Moment at C is this. So again we have one unknown, one variable. Then solving for RD, it is 2.7528. It is positive. Not all of the time. Okay, positive. Oftentimes positive. But sometimes this is negative depending on the loading. If this is too big, this will curve that way, so it will left. But this is positive. Okay. Now given now solve RB solve RD solve, we have only one left. We have to solve RC. Consider BCD. Okay, consider BCD. Then look only at the figure on the right of the cut section at B. the right portion, we have this unknown. So cut section here, there is a moment at B left. This is also moment at D. Here on the right, moment at B. Here. So solving for RC times 6 plus RD 2.7528 times 10. This is 10 minus 410 times 4 8. 14 times 8. I have to move this. I have to move this. Again, 6 RC unknown RC, 6 times RC, reaction at D 2.7528 times 10. This distance is 10 minus 410 times 8. Distance is 8. Triangular, rectangular. This is 3 uniform load, rectangular. 3 times 6 times 3, 1/2 of 6, 3 times minus the triangular, 10 minus 3 is 7. So this is 7, 1/2, 7 times 6. Then distance triangular, 2/3 of 6. We take moment at B, so 2/3 of 6. Then there is a moment on D of minus 1.33704. This is the moment at D, 1.3704. Then equate that to the moment at B as 12.6222. Then again, we have only one unknown, RC. Okay, RC is 35.1978. So we have now solved the 4 reaction, RA, RB, RC, RD. Now we have also solved moment at B, moment at C, moment at D. 3 moments given. We can solve now the shear and moment diagram. Due to the forces, we have the shear. This. It must be close. The forces must be close back to 0. This is uniform load going down. Then the moment we have listed before, moment at this portion is minus 6. Okay. Then minus 1.333. Shear and moment. This discussion about these values is under the topics of the strength of material, so I will not discuss this anymore, and I will leave this to you to solve this or check this. Then this will end the discussion on the tutorial of this problem, series 9. This is the 9th lecture for the 3 moment equation. I hope you understand this. It will help you a lot. Then to challenge you, I have make this another problem, two problems. The given, you change the, instead of 3, the moment W1 is 4, the W2 instead of 10, W2 is 8, and P is instead of 410, make it as 10. Then all distances to 4, 6, 2, 2 the same. Then we have the answer, the moment by part. This moment by parts are this. Okay, moment by parts. Then the three moments solved: moment at B, moment at C, moment at D. Here the moment at D is positive. Different loading, moment of D at D is not negative anymore, it is positive. Then the reactions are RA, RB, RC, RD. The reaction at D is very small, 0.93, because the moment at D is very small. Then we have another problem, the second problem, that will challenge you to solve on your own, to practice. Now take note, the distances are now changed. Instead of 2, 1. Instead of 4 the same. Instead of 4 here, 6 here, it is 4. Then 2, 2. Change the distance. Then we have these answers. Okay. This will end our session on the lecture, 9th lecture. And be sure to subscribe, it will help me. Will improve the problem. We'll make another problem for the 10th moment by parts. Then after that I will make slope deflection. The start of the slope deflection maybe next week. I will finish first the moment by part, the 10th lecture series. After that I will make the slope deflection. Then I will end this. Thank you and good day.